factor 30n squared plus 34n minus 8. If we look at this polynomial, the first thing we should do is look for a GCF. And there is one. All of these terms are divisible by 2. So we're going to pull out a 2, and that leaves us with 15n squared plus 17n minus 4. Now, if we look at the leftovers, we're left with a trinomial, and there's a leading coefficient of 15, so we're going to have to try the AC method here. Now, in this trinomial, AC is going to be negative 60, because A is 15 and C is negative 4, and 15 times negative 4 is negative 60, and B is 17. So we're going to need two numbers that have a product of negative 60 and a sum of 17, and those numbers are going to be 20 and negative 3. They multiply to negative 60, and they add up to 17. So we're going to use those numbers to split that middle term. I'm going to keep the 2 out front, and I'm going to change those parentheses to brackets just so that everything is clear. Now let's split that middle term up. We still have the 15n squared, but then that 17n is going to become 20n minus 3n. And then we keep the negative 4. Now, once we've done that, we can use grouping. We're going to keep that 2 out front, but now let's look at our groups. In the first group, both terms are divisible by 5n. So I'm going to pull out a 5n, and that leaves me with 3n plus 4. Now in the second group, the only thing we need to pull out here is a negative 1, and we need to pull out the negative so that our leftovers are positive 3n plus 4. So let's see. Both of those groups had a 3n plus 4 as a factor, so that's going to be the GCF of the two groups. And when we pull that out, that leaves us with 5n minus 1. And the very last thing I'm going to do is get rid of the brackets. We don't need them when this is all just multiplication, so we end up with 2 times 3n plus 4 times 5n minus 1, which ends up being our final answer.